Thug, I love you. Nothing gonna stop me from loving you, but what you do from this moment forward. You knew not to come on this internet. You knew not to let Pee Wee Roscoe get on the internet and do what he did. You let Pee Wee do that. You let Pee Wee do that. And Pee Wee got you in all this stuff. Pee Wee got on the internet calling people rats. Pee Wee got on the internet saying all he said. Now guess what? He made people mad. People when they dig up the videos. Now people don't dig up the videos. You are what you are, buddy. You are official on the Woody and Charleston White team.
Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled the hammer back on the gun.
And then what happened?
He fired it.
How can I help myself? Yes, I'm asking.
I said, we can't, Woody, I can't make it any clearer.
The information I had, they want to hear it right now.
I mean, we can pass it to them.
I'm saying you can pass it to them. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
SNITCHUATION. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Man, well, I ain't gonna lie. With all the moving pieces, it's hard to keep up with this situation. Every time I look up, it's another update or another piece. I think this is gonna be quite comprehensive, but it's like it's all bad for Thugger. You wear a dress, you are a mess. Don't deserve to be blessed. Enjoy the stress. Oh my mama.
Young Thug currently faces a significant crisis in his career, stemming largely from actions he took that are now under intense public scrutiny. His situation has been exacerbated.
Excuse the AI voice. Oh my mama. I took a gang of it out because he was saying some bullshit. But I do like the way they kind of got the events put in order, chronological order. And you kind of like, he kind of keep up with it, but this is a crazy thing how got all this ghetto thugging gangster going on. And then you got these people that sound like NFL analysts describing the ins and outs, ups and downs, bro. It's a crazy time. In real time, it's not like they getting people who was involved years later telling historical stories. They getting this days as it happened and heavily invested. It's the Vladimir era.
By the complex and often contradictory rules of street culture, combined with the public's fascination with uncovering perceived wrongdoing in the hip-hop industry. The situation revolves around accusations of snitching, public statements, and actions taken both during and after his legal proceedings. Young Thug's own behavior, particularly during police interrogations and subsequent public commentary, has placed him at the center of a controversy that threatens his reputation irreversibly. Young Thug's own actions, however, demonstrate a lack of consistency when compared to the standards he applies to others. During voluntary police interrogations, he provided detailed information about other figures involved in disputes, including Birdman and Lil Wayne.
Buses belonging to rapper Lil Wayne pleaded guilty and accepted a 10-year prison sentence. He had until today to take a deal. Channel 2's Cobb County Bureau Chief Ross Cavett live outside the courthouse with why the DA's tough stance on gang cases may have persuaded the gunman to take the deal.
Man known on the streets as Pee Wee or Roscoe will spend 10 years in prison. The district attorney here in Cobb County believes the gang problem is getting out of control in Cobb and really the metro. We told you about a case last week in which his office asked the judge for a 350-year sentence in another gang case. So it's likely Jimmy Winfrey.
350, but we already know they be overreaching in that Atlanta judicial system. I don't know if everybody benefits from the public scrutiny that Young Thug's case had and how it turned out favorable on his behalf. They probably is hanging some of them, a lot of them high.
Saw the writing on the wall.
I think it was best for the client to do this and avoid the massive risk if he would lose even on a single count in this case.
Manny Aurora believes his client, Jimmy Winfrey, could have beaten most of the 27 charges in the indictment, But the prosecutorial mood against gangs and gang members in Cobb County is tough.
Anytime you say the word gang and there's an African-American individual, prejudice.
The interrogation also revealed that young Thug voluntarily offered his personal phone number to police, asking them to keep any information he provided confidential. This demonstrates both a willingness to cooperate and a misunderstanding of the implications of sharing information, as even requests for confidentiality cannot prevent legal processes or public exposure. Pee Wee Roscoe's defense of young Thug adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Roscoe, a multi-felon with limited career prospects outside of affiliation with young Thug, publicly defended him against snitching allegations. The controversy surrounding young Thug is further complicated by the history of accusations involving reputable law enforcement figures.
This man got problems because he old, because on the mixtape that he dropped before the album, he said on one of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a one-man army.
With all the lyrics that be coming up in trials and paperwork, what he look like, man, breaking down these details to the police or what a song about some beef was about, bro. This is a bad, bad look. He need to be ashamed of himself, certainly.
And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words.
Who is Tony?
Tony Montana. Scarface. I know Scarface. See,
he was like Birdman.
Nipsey put me through a moment like that with that Count on You record. I listened to that a million times. He talking about, remember Tony started washing them dishes? And I just did, and then one time it just dawned on me. Tony Montana washing them dishes in the movie. He said, it was all ambition. Remember Tony started washing them dishes? It was all, yeah, that was deep. And it's like they just had one of them same Tony Montana moments.
Man is an army.
Okay.
He said Cash Money is an army. I'm a one-man army. And if them niggas coming for me, I'm going out like Tony.
Gotcha. Scarface, the last scene in Scarface. Yeah.
But it also.
Y'all remember how Tony went out? So he putting the police on the heads up. There's somebody ready to shoot it out. That's crazy.
Said, I don't want no problems. He said, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I just want my money. So everybody caught on like, oh, you owe him. And then a couple months, like 2 or 3 months after he dropped the mixtape, you heard TMZ and all like, he's suing Birdman. Because Birdman owed him for albums, and then everybody.
Detective David Quinn, known from First 48, previously accused young Thug of providing off-the-record information regarding a murder investigation. The broader context of street politics and public perception is critical to understanding the implications of young Thug's actions. Street codes are not formalized rules, but socially enforced norms, often amplified by social media, YouTube content creators, and public commentary. The fallout from young Thug's actions is evident in public perception and industry reactions. By emphasizing accusations against other peers, he has drawn attention away from the nuance.
Other peers? Here it is, punk muff.
Of the legal system and focused public scrutiny on perceived betrayal. Legal strategies, public statements, and media narratives intersect in ways that amplify reputational damage.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? So weird. This nigga now shot at this nigga.
Just imagine, this how your homeboy be talking to the police. Better know who you're dealing with and what you're doing as you're dealing. Go legal.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck they said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. They knowing Roscoe? Man, that man fuck drug. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fuck because every day nigga grow fuck.
Young Thug's legal team emphasized that it did not impact his trial, a point corroborated by court proceedings and jury deliberations. The dynamics of loyalty, trust, and reputation in Young Thug's situation reveal broader implications for hip-hop culture and street politics. Accusations of snitching, when applied inconsistently or manipulatively, destabilize relationships and create an environment of fear and suspicion. Another critical aspect is the role of media and content creators in shaping public opinion. YouTube videos, social media posts, and commentary from industry insiders amplify emphasize selective narratives, sometimes prioritizing engagement over factual accuracy. The situation also underscores the importance of consistency and self-awareness in maintaining credibility. By publicly applying a strict standard to others while failing to adhere to it himself, Young Thug created a vulnerability that opponents, peers, and observers could exploit.
As the defense team over there for Yak Gotti, you don't see an issue with Gunna saying that this is a game.
I'm not happy that he said it, but you know what?
Everything he say after, I'm not happy that he said it, don't matter. He not happy that he said it. All that, it worked out in our favor and all that. He kept it a Google when he said, I'm not happy that he said it. But watch the host that just asked him the question take all this other jibber jabber to seemingly way more than him saying, I didn't like that he said it.
I can explain that to the jury. And his lawyer knows I can explain that to the jury. And we did over and over again. Max.
I wonder in the long version of this, did he ask him to explain why he didn't like that he said it? Because that's all that matters. I didn't like that he said it. That means there's something about it that was not good. It was not worthy of my favor.
And everybody, we all explained it to the jury. And you know what? The jury understood. So what Gunna didn't hurt us at all. Didn't hurt us at all.
Wow.
The lawyer got to be careful how they speak in public about the testimony of any person involved in a trial, especially one that they were actively involved in, when there's been witness, threatening, tampering being alleged. He has to say something that's politically correct on Gunna's behalf. But he already slipped up and said, I didn't like that he said it.
Wow, that's a heavy statement.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm saying it because it's true.
Right.
He didn't hurt us.
So why didn't you like that he said it? All that other shit don't even make sense. If you didn't like that he said it, he should have stopped him right there and said, well, why didn't you like that he said it? Because that's what matters.
You played in between the whistles, so you know.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Look, that entire trial, that 2-year trial, nothing Gunna said ever came up before the jury.
So that's why it wasn't eventually a problem or issue. Had it, what he said came up before the jury, it would have been a major issue. So what he did was no bueno. That's like somebody swinging on you and missing, and you forgiving them even though they tried to knock your block off because it didn't hurt. Don't make sense.
So how can his plea have hurt me?
Wow.
Have hurt Yak?
Yeah.
The voluntary sharing of information during interrogations, combined with public commentary, provided tangible evidence that contradicted his previous stance. Additionally, the case highlights how legal outcomes and public perception are often disconnected. Despite assurances from legal counsel that his plea had no impact on Young Thug's trial, public focus shifted to accusations of betrayal. The interplay between loyalty, financial incentives, and career sustainability is also evident in Pee Wee Roscoe's defense of Young Thug.
A nigga beat him up, a Rico. Nigga come home, still talking about, oh, nigga rat, bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass. Because you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and mind your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. That ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on the bitch talking about, and y'all heard with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about his AI. It did that and the third. And, oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? It said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And you just got on the internet talking about a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass for brainwash is sickening. Y'all niggas eat daddy figures and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe a nigga me on, maybe a nigga can get some out of niggas.
Roscoe's public statements defending Young Thug against snitching accusations were influenced by loyalty, financial dependency, and the absence of alternative means of livelihood. Young Thug's situation serves as a case study in the consequences of selective ethical application, public exposure of sensitive information, and the role of media amplification. His voluntary cooperation with law enforcement, juxtaposed with public accusations against peers, created an environment in which his actions were judged inconsistently, revealing the contradictions inherent in the application of street ethics.
I'm gonna put it on the table. Yeah, man. He told, yeah, he said my name. You already told him. Yo, Roscoe won't do nothing like that. Yo, Roscoe sell him weed. Roscoe, nah, man. Come on, man. He ain't never put me on the scene or no crime or attach me to no crime. If anything, he helped me. That could have cost me him. So come on, man. Y'all got to be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, man. A rap is that shit. Now, you see what's going on. You can't buy me. You can't pay me. Come on, man. I'm just like this Infinity. Third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying? Well connected, overly respected. My mama couldn't do that in that shit, John. You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it felt, nigga? They say I told, I stole, I rolled. You feel what I'm saying? They said everything about P. You know what I'm saying? I turned that motherfucker to a G. Come on, man. No, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told ain't got on the stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at him every day. Y'all let niggas on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30 and only one I can look in the eye, cause you know by law, you my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no till, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm gonna give it to you raw as the oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Not in the water, where that motherfucker be living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork party really been too long. I'm gonna show you, no, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm gonna show y'all what snitch is tomorrow. I'm gonna show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might as well all rack up as the rap commodity. Yeah, that's elected politics. Waking up every day, worry about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spire, ooh, Scooty. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Promises, make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
You can talk about it, better be about it. One thing for sure, they gon' see about it. Your family might have to grieve about it. Yeah, better stay on point, stay strapped, don't leave without it. Cause I'm here to sound, they don't leave without it. Your family might have to grieve about it. You can talk about it, better be about it. One thing for sure, they gon' see about it. Your family might have to grieve about it. Yeah, better stay on point, stay strapped, don't leave without it. Cause I'm here to sound, they don't leave without it. Your family might have to grieve about it. First 48, I ain't tryna be the 48. I be tryna be the murder case, so I gotta keep it on my waist, yeah. First 48, I ain't tryna be the 48. I be tryna be the murder case, so I gotta keep it on my waist, yeah. Keep it for protection. Don't know me, don't know you, act up. I'ma show you it's best that you get to stepping. If the two come out, it's gonna shoot, no, it's all rules. Don't pull it if you ain't gonna use it, God. Why you made niggas so stupid? I spend my mind, I'm losing, get on my grind, stick to it, put in overtime, shit booming. So addicted to touching them racks, been bagging and flushing them packs. Been grip, no, I ain't going back. I get low on the pole, that's a fact. Let the hood, but still stuck in the trap. Let them die, I can't fuck with no rats. Do or die where I'm from, how I live. Even when I don't got, I still give. Always been the one they could call on. Shoulder to lean on, could fall on. But I had to focus on my own. Shit changed, got a family of my own. Even when I don't got, I still give. Do or die where I'm from, how I live. Let them die, I can't fuck with no rats. Left the hood, but still stuck in the trap. You can talk about it, better be about it. One thing for sure, they gon' see about it. Your family might have to grieve about it. Yeah, better stay on point, stay strapped, don't leave without it. Cause my hitters out and they don't leave without it. Your family might have to grieve about it. First 48, I ain't tryna be the 48. I be tryna be the murder case, so I gotta keep it on my waist, yeah. First 48, I ain't tryna be the 48. I be tryna be the murder case, so I gotta keep it on my waist, yeah.
It wasn't even me, bro. I'm finna keep it a buck with you. Please do that. Please do that. I just want to go home. Tell me if I keep it 100, I'm gonna be able to go home.
Be honest with me. Tell me why.
So, bro, this what happened, man. There you go.
In that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.